Hello and welcome to your first video editing lesson using Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's go ahead and create a new project. In the name column, you can give a name to your project that makes sense. I'm going to use today's date, the 9th of June, lesson 1, and the interface. Right. To start off with, what we're going to do is we are just going to click through the different windows of the Adobe Premiere Pro interface, and we are going to start with the media browser window in the bottom left-hand corner. You'll also notice that blue bounding box as I focus each window. Then we click to the source window, which is where we are going to be auditioning each of the video clips available to us. Now we click to the program window, which is where we are going to see each editing decision playback in real time. And now we click on our timeline or sequence, which is a graphical representation of each editing decision we make. Let's go ahead now and import the media that we need to create our horror short. You can see Control and I are the quick keys that we can use to execute the import command. I'm going to navigate to Videos and CineStudy and to the folder where I saved my source media that I'm going to use for this horror short. I went ahead and converted the video files, and I am going to select the clips necessary, and I'm going to open them in my media browser window. Now you'll see the 4 video clips in my media browser window, and they are represented by a small video icon and also a waveform icon. We can go ahead and switch from list view to icon view, and now I can see a video thumbnail image in each of those video clips. When I hover over a video thumbnail with my pointer, I can then scrub backward and I can scrub forward, and that is going to give me an idea of what is in that video clip. To audition the video clip, I'm going to double click on it with my pointer, which loads it into the source window. Let's hover over each of the transport controls to see what each of them do. What you see next to each description is a tooltip. So if we need to know what shortcut key to press in order to access a specific command, it will be listed there. You can see if I mark in, I press I, and mark out, I press O on my keyboard. By clicking on the playhead and holding down my left mouse button, I am scrubbing to the head of the video clip. In order to play back and to pause, I use my spacebar.
Camera, Zach. Speed. And speed.
Okay, this is shot 1, take 1. Okay, everybody, and Action.
I guess I need to know when to go.
C1, take 4. Ready, everybody, and action. Up. Look.
This looks like a good take, and we are going to go ahead and mark an in point and an out point to select this take. I to mark in, and O to mark out. Now that I've made a selection, I can go ahead and drag and drop that video clip to my timeline or sequence window. I can also go ahead and rename my sequence, and I'm going to rename it with a name that makes sense to me. And when I rename the sequence in my media browser, it is also renamed in my timeline window. We see it there in the top left-hand corner. Today's date, Horror Short V1. Well done. You have recorded your first video clip to the timeline.